They called her the Ghost. For 4 days, Elena Thorne hadn't spoken a word. She sat with her hands folded, wearing a faded navy cardigan, watching her husband, Marcus, smirk at the gallery. Marcus was the king of Silicon Valley, the man who built Thorne Dynamics from a garage into a global empire. Elena was just the woman he was discarding for a newer model. Silas Vane. Your Honour, the facts are simple. Mr. Thorne is a visionary. He requires a partner who can keep up with his lifestyle and a custody arrangement that reflects his superior resources. Ms. Thorne lives in a rented 2-bedroom walk-up. She has no income, no ambition, and frankly, she seems checked out. Marcus. Crush her. I want the beach house and the boy. She gets nothing. Vane. We suggest a one-time settlement of $20,000. Generous, considering she contributed nothing to the company's success. Elena's public defender, a nervous man named Mr. Ghibli, stands up, shaking.
Objection. My client...
Sit down, Mr. Ghibli. The room goes deadly silent. It is the first time Elena has spoken. Her voice is not weak, it is ice cold. Ms. Thorne, you wish to address the court? I do, Your Honour. And I wish to address the accusation that I contributed nothing to the company. She made coffee, Your Honour, occasionally. Actually, before I married Marcus, I wasn't making coffee. I was a forensic auditor for the US Treasury Department. My specialty was tracking laundered money through shell corporations. Marcus's smile falters. Marcus seems to have forgotten that I have an eidetic memory. And for the last 10 years, I haven't been checked out. I've been taking notes. Elena. I submitted a hard drive to your bailiff this morning, Judge. Folder A contains proof of the $80 million Marcus hid in the Chloe Trust in the Cayman Islands. Vane looks like he's about to be sick. Judge Pembury, scrolling through his laptop. Mr. Thorne, this is a significant amount of undeclared assets. This is perjury. Elena. That's just money, Judge. We can divide that later. But right now, I need you to ask him one specific question. It's the only reason I'm here. Judge Pembury. Go on. Elena. Ask him who was driving the Porsche on the night of November 12th. The night our son Sam supposedly fell off his bike and broke his collarbone. Marcus turns pale. He grips the table. Marcus. This is irrelevant. My son is clumsy. Judge Pembury. Mr. Thorne, answer the question. Who was driving? Elena. Play the file labelled Dashcam Cloud Backup, Your Honour. Audio. Marcus's voice slurring. Shut up, Sam. Stop crying. Daddy has to get to the meeting. Damn it! The bumper! Chloe, call the doctor on the payroll. Tell him the kid fell off his bike. If you call the cops, I'm finished. The courtroom erupts. Bailiff, take Mr. Thorne into custody immediately. This hearing is suspended pending criminal investigation for child endangerment and DUI. Marcus, you planned this, you witch. You'll never see a dime. I am Thorne Dynamics. I am the industry. 48 hours later, Marcus makes bail. He rushes to the Thorne Dynamics headquarters, dishevelled and furious. He tries to enter the boardroom, but his keycard doesn't work. Open this door! I'm the CEO! Sorry, sir. Access denied. New orders from the majority shareholder. I am the majority shareholder. I own 51%. The doors open. Elena is sitting at the head of the table. The entire board of directors is looking at the floor. Actually, Marcus, you don't. What did you do? Did you hack the system? Do you remember the Vanguard group that bought 40% of your initial shares when you were nearly bankrupt in 2015? You never met the investor. You just signed the papers because you were desperate for cash. Vanguard is a blind trust. Vanguard is me, Marcus. My inheritance from my grandmother wasn't small. I invested it all in you because I believed in your vision. I've owned 40% of this company for a decade, and with the divorce settlement triggering the moral turpitude clause in your contract, I just acquired another 15%. She slides a folder across the table. Elena, I control 55% of the voting stock. You're fired. Marcus, you can't run this place. You're a housewife. Elena, I'm the one who spotted the tax loopholes you missed. I'm the one who told you to invest in AI 3 years ago while you were busy picking out Ferraris. I've been running this company from the shadows for years to keep you from ruining it. 2 FBI agents step into the room. Agent, Marcus Thorne, we have a warrant for securities fraud and embezzlement. Marcus, Elena, please, help me. We were a team. Elena, we were never a team, Marcus. I was the foundation. You were just the facade. 1 year later. Thorne Dynamics was rebranded to Vantage Systems. The stock price tripled. Elena Thorne stood on the balcony of her new office, watching the sunset. Her phone buzzed. It was a picture from Sam. He was smiling, holding a trophy from his soccer game. She wasn't the ghost anymore. She was the power. It is often the quiet ones you have to watch, because while you are busy shouting, they are busy winning.